Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our presentation on FM Traderz, secure passive income through copy trading, powered by VT Markets. So first and foremost, what is copy trading? Copy trading is a way for new investors to copy what skilled investors do. And here's how it works. Experienced investors make trades, they buy and sell currencies. New investors can set up their accounts to automatically do the same trades. This means new investors might make money like the skilled ones do. And the new investors don't need to know a thing about how the markets work. They can learn from what the experienced investors are doing already. So copy trading lets beginners follow experts without needing to be experts themselves. So to give it a little bit more of a breakdown in a realistic scenario or scenario that people will understand, you are a beginner in the kitchen. This will be trading. A TV chef, an experienced trader, is cooking live. As they add ingredients or stir, this is them making trades, you do exactly the same thing in your kitchen, which is your trading account. You're copying their actions to try to create the same dish, which is their trading results, without fully understanding all the cooking techniques, their trading strategies. This way, you can potentially cook like a pro, even as a beginner. So what makes FM Traderz unique? FM Traderz is fully automated trading. Your account trades automatically, mirroring expert strategies without requiring your constant attention or manual intervention. There is a focus on capital preservation. Unlike many systems that prioritize high risk and high reward tactics, FM Traderz emphasizes protecting your investment first and foremost. Long-term growth strategy. Instead of chasing quick profits, FM Traderz aims for steady, sustainable growth over time, designed to weather market fluctuations. It has longevity and consistency. By prioritizing risk management and the steady returns in the market, FM Traderz is built to outlast many other systems that may burn out quickly. So you'll see a lot of systems out there that will be promising a lot of percentage and returns in a few months' time. What tends to happen to those systems is that after a few months, they get caught by institutional traders in the markets. And that causes a lot of the accounts to go into what we call drawdown. That's losses of the accounts or less income in the accounts, or blown accounts where all the money is lost. That is something that FM Traderz attempts to not have their clients go through, because they've weathered a lot of conditions in the markets where they have seen a lot. They've been in this for the last 2 years, and they've seen the highs, the lows, and everything that the markets try and attempt to do to basically take from retail traders. Also focuses on compounding returns. There's a focus on preserving the capital while achieving consistent growth. It allows for powerful compounding effects over time, potentially outgrowing more volatile systems in the long run, like we just discussed. One very good thing about FM Traderz is that you make your earnings in USD. I know now in Trinidad and even in Canada at the moment, acquiring USD is very hard in the case of Trinidad, and it's expensive in the case of Canada. Having this system running for you and making USD for you is having the best of both worlds. You have an asset that is compounding over time for you, and it's something that you can easily acquire because it's yours to withdraw and put in another investment, or to just use as you need, do as you wish. This combination of automated convenience, risk-conscious approach, and long-term perspective sets FM Traderz apart in the copy trading landscape. So how exactly does FM Traderz works? FM Traderz operates in partnership with VT Markets, a well-established and regulated broker, to provide a seamless copy trading experience. So here's how it works. You open an account, you reach out to the person who invited you to this presentation to open your account. You begin with a minimum investment of 200 USD. Once you join, the account starts trading automatically when the markets are open, typically from Sunday evening to Friday afternoon, without any need for your involvement. So you just have to open an account on the broker, do your know your customer documentation, which is your IDs and proof of residency. Then you join the trading strategy, and that's it. Sit back, relax, and let the profits come. You have access to top traders. Your account is linked to and mirrors the trades of top performing traders in the markets. There is a profit sharing system with the copy trader we're discussing tonight. So at the end of each trading week, profits are split, with you receiving 80 to 90% of the profits and the traders earning 10 to 20%. Now the difference in that percentage we will discuss in the slides to come. The flexibility of FM Traderz is that you have full control over your funds, with the ability to withdraw profits, partial amounts, or your entire account at any time. So your funds are never locked. There are systems and platforms out there that lock your funds for a certain period of time, and you have no access to them whatsoever. Those can be gambles because you never know what's going to happen with that system in the long run. That might disappear, low, might get heavy drawdown, but you have no control over that because your funds are locked in there and you're unable to take them out. Now, granted, sometimes having funds in there to work on the long term is to your best interest, but FM Traderz believes that they are giving the power back to the investor. So the investor has that ability to choose whether they want to continue in the trades or if they want to pull out and go elsewhere or take some of those profits and put it into another opportunity. There are no restrictions on the amount of withdrawals and the account management. So it's putting you, as we said, the investor, in complete control of your account. The power is back in the investor's hands with FM Traderz. This system combines the expertise of top traders with the security of a regulated broker, all while giving you the freedom to manage your investment as you see fit. So let's talk a little bit about the historical performance of FM Traderz, also known as Fortune Masters. So the system targets a profit earning percentage of 5 to 10% monthly on the low tier and 10 to 20% on the medium tier. So the low tier and the medium tier is just a easy way to say risk management. A low tier focuses on more risk management, and thus it's the lower risk of the trading systems that FM Traderz has. Whereas the medium tier does not put the same level of risk management as the low tier. It allows the accounts to get more movements in the market or experience more movements in the market, which allows the account to earn more in the same period of time. So on average, the system has made 7% a month since trading inception as Fortune Masters, trading on the low tier. The medium tier has recently started and it's been getting returns as advertised here. And welcome, Ricardo. I'll just ask everyone to have their mics on mute, and any questions will come at the end of the presentation. Thanks very much. So counting on the historical performance, the annual returns compared to other investments at FM Traders, compared to established investments such as stocks, real estate, and mutual funds, Fortune Masters FM Traders has earned more than these combined in a given year. So here's a chart to give you an illustration of the average returns per year. Stocks, 8 to 10%, real estate, 10 to 11%, and FM Traders, 60 to 120% per year. This is given the 5 to 10% range for the low tier trading systems. Of course, this is based on research and estimated data. Past results does not indicate future performance, and in all things, only invest what you can afford to lose. So just to give you some stats on the forex market. The forex market is massive, with an average daily trading volume of 6.6 trillion as of 2022, making it the largest financial market in the world. And I'm sure it's a lot more now with so many day traders and retail traders coming on the market. And Fortune Masters focuses on the Euro USD pair, which is one of the highest liquidity pairs in the forex trading markets. So, and also reasonably stable compared to things like gold and silver and things like that. So not only do you get that level of liquidity happening in the market with their trading, but you also get a reasonable sense of stability compared to minerals, metals, and even crypto. So that's one other thing you can bank on with the long-term trading of Fortune Masters FM Traders. So while exact figures vary, estimates suggest that the top profitable forex traders in 2020 made annual returns ranging from 20% to over 100%, with some exceptional cases reporting even higher gains. Here's an interesting fact. Only about 5% of forex traders are consistently profitable, highlighting the challenging nature of the market. Retail traders, those are individual investors, account for only about 5.75% of the global forex market volume, with the majority of trading done by banks, financial institutions, and large corporations. So as you can see from that ratio, retail traders are in the minority, and when banks, financial institutions see opportunities from those retail traders, they are gobbled up, they are taken. Only a small percentage of retail traders are successful. Fortune Masters FM Traders counts as a retail trader just based on pure volume, but understanding markets and having that historical data and knowing how to manage any movements in the market, they have been consistently profitable for the last 2 years. So the benefits to you in joining this system is you have obviously passive income generation. You can literally earn money while you sleep, as FM Traders works for you around the clock. There are people who would leave a trade overnight to run, then wake up in the morning and see themselves in serious losses or blown account because something happened in the London markets or the Tokyo markets that they weren't awake for. And because they didn't put things in place, the market would have taken their thing, especially if they did not put a stop loss, which prevents your account from going any lower without stopping a trade. So you alleviate this by joining Fortune Masters and allowing them to trade your account for you. Passive income right there. Simplicity and ease of setup. You can start trading in a short space of time, even if you never invested in Forex before. Like we said before, it's just about signing up with the broker. You do your know your customer KYCs, and then after that, You join the strategy and you are good to go. You are trading on the forex markets. There's also full transparency. You see every trade and penny earned, so there are no hidden fees or mysterious transactions happening. What you say you're supposed to get charged, what you are told you're going to get charged is what you get charged. And that's it. There's no surprise fees for you outside of that, which is great because then you can actually estimate what your profits are at the end of a week, at the end of the month, whenever you want to withdraw it. So again, like we said, no need for trading expertise. Let the experienced traders do the work while you reap the benefits. And of course, there's an excellent profit share system. You get to keep between 80 to 90% of your profits, depending on the tier that you join. And that's better than many systems out there. Many systems would target taking 50%. Some of them with a higher risk will take 60% of the profit share. And that just doesn't make sense for the clients of FM Traderz in the long run, because if you're not able to compound your accounts properly, then what's the point? A lot of it is getting eaten up by outside traders, outside your thing. So we believe in having the clients stick around for a very long time. So FM Traderz sticks by a profit share that is fair to them, fair to the investors as well. So this is many people's favorite section. They get to see compounding in action. So here's how your investment grows over time with compounding. With $300 invested at a return of 7% on average per month, you can see a return of $3,319 in 3 years. And this is at the 90% profit split. And if you were to keep the money in the account, as well as if you were to put no other funds in at all for this period of time, and the 7% remained, you would get, at the end of it, $3,619.02. And that doesn't even count for the fact that there are months where there's more percentage, there's months where it's around that, months it's a little bit less, but on average, you're looking at 7%. Now, for those who want to see how compounding by putting something in works, here's how it will look if you were to invest $300 at a return of 7% per month with a monthly contribution in the second month and onwards of $100. You will see a return of $12,091.63 in 3 years after contributing an investment of $3,800 over this time. So at the end, you see you started with $300. From the second month, you put in $100 every month. At the end of 3 years, you end up with a total of $15,891.63. Not bad at all for a system that just works for you over this period of time. And I know for a fact that a lot of traditional investments, you couldn't even dream to see that over a period of 3 years. You will probably have to wait, it would be nice, 15, 20 years before you really see anything like that, and you will continuously contributing to it. Now, for those who wanted to see larger figures, I have one here for you. So this is how it'll look with an account with $2,000 at a return of 7% on average per month. So you put in $2,000 to start everything. You decided, here, well, I'm just going to put this in, let this grow. At the end of the second month, you put $100 and you continuously put $100 from that point. Easy to do. You just, acting as if it's a savings account and you're putting it in like that. At the end of 3 years, you're going to see a return of $37,053 in 3 years. And after contributing an investment of only $5,500 over this period of time. So you start with $2,000, you use it, you work the system as though it's a savings account, putting in money every month from the second month. And then boom, at the end of it all, in 3 years' time, which will fly by so quickly, you have $42,553 right there to continue to compound, to take out some to use on something else. Maybe you want to pay down on a mortgage, maybe you want to buy something, expand the house, maybe you want to go and get a nice vehicle, you want to go on a vacation, it's there and it's replenishing. You don't ever have to worry about, well, if I take out some of this money, am I going to be lucky to get more of this money back? Yes, because the money is constantly working for you. The traders are constantly working for you years upon years going forward. So here's how FM Traderz compares to traditional investments. The same period of time. If you were to take $300, put a contribution of $100 at the end of from the second month onwards. Stock market, annual return range of 8 to 10%, a minimum growth of $4,981, a maximum growth of $5,217. Not bad. Real estate, let's just say you were to buy into a REIT, which is a real estate stock, because I know we ain't getting no real estate at $300, about $100 in it. You would have to, buy a real estate stock for that. That typically has an annual return range of 10 to 12%. You see in a 3-year growth of $5,117, a max growth of $5,466. Mutual funds is a similar story, 7 to 13% return. Again, minimum return of $4,868, maximum return of $5,730 after 3 years. Now with FM Traderz, 60 to 120% per year, that 300 with $100 contribution from the second one onwards, the minimum is $15,891. The maximum is $48,545. Now, I need to say this with a caveat. The maximum with all of these things is if the maximum targeted percentage is hit all the time. So it's not, it's mathematically possible, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen. So take something in between these figures and you get a better idea of what you're looking for between them. But definitely, just looking at them, FM Traderz is going to be the best investment to be in the next 3 years. This is just a comparison chart showing how it looks. Some people are visual like this, so they need to see the bar shooting up in the sky to see exactly what the difference is. As you can see, the others are reasonably within the same space, and FM Traderz is just shooting up the sky. That's where you want to be. You want to be shooting up the sky in terms of flying on planes, traveling the world, and not having to worry if your US limit hit on your Republic Bank or GMMB card. No, what are you going through all that for? You have a USD, you open cards in different places in the world, you have access. So this allows you to have that access now to open bank accounts around the world. Here, there's crypto cards that people like to use. I can't endorse them because I don't know them, but you have these options available to you over this period of time. 3 years' time, that is 2028. We're literally at the end of 2024. So 2025 is right there. 3 years is going to fly. So make this your reality in that space of time. So just a special note of the monthly contributions of the copy train accounts. So the monthly contributions of 100 USD shown in the earlier calculations are not mandatory. They're simply an example to showcase the incredible potential of compounding. By consistently adding to your investment, even in small amounts, you can amplify the growth of your money over the same time period. This approach isn't required, but it demonstrates how strategic, steady contributions can make a big difference in achieving your financial goals. The reason why I'm putting this in here is because a lot of people, because I'm speaking about $100 a month or a few times, they would think you have to put in $100 per month for this to stay active. The only thing that makes this copy trading stay active is you having money in your account, because in terms of trading, in terms of the profit splits and all those things, that is automatically handled by the broker. You don't have to go in and do anything for this copy trading system for that to work. So after you deposit money, you can go right ahead and chill, look at it once a month, see how it's going, and you are good to go. No pressure to put any further funds in from that point. It will help though, over the period of time. So FM Traderz, protecting your investment, regulated by VT markets. There's a capital preservation focus. There's rigorous trader vetting, and there is tested risk management tools. So your peace of mind is our priority, and they have implemented multiple layers of protection to safeguard your investment. So just to give you an idea of how your funds are protected and secured. Regulation and fund security at VT markets. Regulation and transparency. VT markets is a regulated broker, ensuring transparency through adherence to international financial regulations and standards. They've been around since 2015. I have not seen any bad reviews in terms of people not being able to access their funds or getting back their funds or anything like that through VT markets. The only concerns I've seen with them would have been somebody not verifying properly, and because of that, they're not able to trade. But a simple reaching out to support and verifying everything works wonders. There's fund security. Client funds are safeguarded in segregated accounts with top-tier banks, providing robust protection against potential misuse. So your funds are in a bank account, untouched, probably collecting interest right there. And if anything happens to VT markets, that will be released to you as a client. And in terms of what is being traded on the markets, VT markets, like all brokers, has a liquidity provider that will give them the funds to use on the markets to trade. How a liquidity provider makes money, you know how we just spoke about only 5% of traders are successful? Liquidity providers make money on the 95% of people who are not successful. And that money goes right back to them. It's very profitable for them, and they enjoy their roles as liquidity providers, so everybody's happy. We just make money on the markets. Global compliance and asset protection. So global compliance, operating under authorities like ASIC, FSCA, and FSC, VT markets reinforces global trust and credibility through diverse regulatory oversight. And I can definitely tell you that having an FSC license and an FSCA license, can't remember the exact breakdown of what that is, but once you have those licenses, you are good to trade and the funds are insured for all clients who are trading. Asset protection. Strict internal controls and regular audits are in place to prevent misuse and secure clients' funds, ensuring a safe trading environment, like we explained earlier. So for further information on VT markets and its safeguards, it can be read at, it's a very long URL there. But if you were to type in VT markets fund security in Google, this page would come up and you could go ahead and read all about it. Now, here's a really exciting part for anybody in here who's a networker. You could become an affiliate with VT markets and you can promote the FM Traderz strategy. So what you get is, well, this is a mistake on my part there. It's actually 6 cents per traded lot, as we have down here. So for every traded lot on the forex market, you will earn a commission for everybody you bring in, which equates to 6 cents per traded lot. And a lot typically is hit on a 200 USD account within the day. So if this is a chart on if you were to have minimal people in here, so minimal, I'll say minimal investments, So one person at 200 USD is 6 cents per lot. So that's 6 cents every day. 10 people at 200, 60 cents. 50 at 200, $3. 100 at 200 US, $6. 500 at 200 US, $30. 1,000 at 200 US, $60. Now, keep in mind, if you had somebody who brought in $2,000, then that person per day, you would see the 60 cents because that'll be the 200 by 10, that amount. So anybody who is a networker here, I'm sure you can see the compounding already from this. If somebody has in $200 and this is working so good for them, human nature says they're going to put in more, and you start to earn more from that one person. And not only that, if they stay in a program for a long period of time, you earn from that person as long as they are in the system and the program. So it benefits you to not only be in the program, but to bring people in the program to grow your accounts and to grow your multiple income streams, because this is a multiple income stream. You could be bringing in, I will say this, you could be bringing in hundreds, if not thousands of dollars if you do this right and promote this right. And I do hope that when this recording is complete and the presentation completed, you could take this to make your case, because at the end of the day, people have to come back to you to sign up. So anybody who is ready to sign up for that, get back to the person who invited you and they can walk you through the entire process. So FM Traderz has other products. They have a subscription trading service. So they also offer a hassle-free subscription trading service where investors pay a monthly fee, enjoy fully managed trading, and keep 100% of their profits. Beyond maximizing returns, subscribers can boost earnings with affiliate commissions tied to trading activity and subscription payments. So as we spoke about before with the commissions from the last slide, when you bring somebody in, you can get that from them, as well as you could share in the monthly fee that FM Traderz would collect. So the chart at the right-hand side there, it shows the amount of funds that somebody could bring in, what the monthly fee is to trade for them. Then the right-hand side of that, it shows what you as an affiliate can get per person you bring in. So you can see a combination between the copy trading and the subscription trading. You can have a nice income stream growing from that. Right? And you as well can decide if you want to go in the subscription trading service, especially if you have a larger account where a monthly fee makes more sense to you than a profit split. So the global opportunities for FM Traderz has expanded. I can now be pleased to announce that FM Traderz is now accessible in the Canadian, Caribbean, South American, Asian, and African forex markets, providing a truly global opportunity for investors and passive income owners. And they are partnered with trusted and regulated brokers, ensuring security, stability, and compliance across these diverse regions. So if you know anybody from any of these markets, the good news is there is a solution for them in FM Traderz where they can take part in the copy trading, they can take part in the subscription trading. So the opportunity is open for a lot of people that you can reach out to. Who this opportunity is not for. This opportunity is not for Ponzi hunters, people who are looking for the next Ponzi scheme that is paying out massive amounts and you hope to time it to get your money out in time. I could definitely tell you that that does not work over the long term, because you always have a situation where the Ponzi schemers or the Ponzi people know when people are trying to time a platform, and they make a certain platform to cater for that. So they always end up winning and getting back all their money anyway. This is not for gamblers, people who are looking to, try a thing and see if they get back 10 times their money in a short period of time. It also is not for people who are short-term bantams, people who are just looking again for a 3-month, 6-month thing to bring in real money and then they go their way. And this is not for miracle seekers where people hoping and praying to get a return from it in a short space of time with a 1 in a million opportunity that happens to bless them with 10 times their income or 10 times what they put in a month. It doesn't exist. If you got lucky with something, don't expect for that to happen again. Count your blessings and jump into FM Traderz instead. Who this opportunity is for? As we spoke about it, this is for compounders. People want to compound their money over a period of time and want to see the compounding work for them. As we saw with our jet-setting third year, we could fly all over the place and not worry about anything. Long-term investors, people who long-term investments will be 10 plus years. So imagine I just showed you 3 years. Imagine 5, 10, 15 years down the road, how that is going to look, how that compound is going to be. So that is what FM Traderz is for. People who could see that far, I could envision how their account could grow from that and how they can make even further accounts on other brokers that FM Traderz is a part of and spread across the risk. The same way we're saying how here, diversifiers. People who want to spread their risk around to different investments that just simply work. You have a low risk, you have a medium risk, you have a high risk. And also it's for people who are sick and tired of the gambles and scams. I know people have been in this since 2019, 2020. Sometimes some people as far back as when crypto and these kind of investments came about. This is the solution you have been looking for, where the power is in your hands and your ability to grow your money actually exists and you do not have to start from scratch. So I encourage anybody who is on this list, join FM Traderz and finally find your home with a passive income opportunity that works for you. So start your FM journey today. Open an account with 200 USD, experience the automated Euro USD trading, join our satisfied members, and just get started now. Reach out to the person who invited you to this call or to this presentation or just brought you into the group and ask them for more information on FM Traderz. From this point, you're ready to join. So, hey, what do I do next? They can help you out with that. And as I have to say all the time, just to manage expectations, forex trading involves risk. Past performance doesn't guarantee future results. So with all things in life, invest responsibly. Thank you very much for your time, everyone. And thank you for considering FM Traderz as your partner in financial success. Now, we would like to take some questions. So feel free to unmute if you need to. If you're feeling like you just want to type, go ahead and type in the chat, and I will answer whatever questions I can for it. But thank you very much for your time. The commissions are given daily. Yes, the commissions made from affiliates are paid out daily at the end of a day, a trading day. There's one broker that, well, they show it in real time, but they pay it out at the end of the day. So yes, I would say that after trading day, check the very next day, and you will see the commissions you earned. Each broker has a different level of withdrawal payout though. BT Markets is 40 USD. Another one we use, HFM, is 10 to 20 USD. And another one we use for the subscription trading, XNES, is between 10 to 20 USD. So it's paid out. It's given daily, but you can only withdraw when it reaches a certain amount. And those are the amounts I just told you. Just to confirm, Kellon had asked if the commissions are given daily, and that is what I am responding to because he sent me a direct message, so nobody else could have seen it. I would like to thank you all for your time. I hope to see you on board at FM Traderz. I truly believe it's going to be one of the smartest financial decisions and passive earning income decisions you can make in your lifetime. I say that not to just be hyperbolic, but I actually say that because I truly believe in that. That's why I'm giving this presentation. And you can ask anybody who's actually a member of it, the experiences about FM Traderz. And it ranges from people who are just loyal and loving it to complete cheerleaders, fangirling and fanboying over this thing, like if it's the best thing since, I want to say sliced bread, but the best thing since you could get USD in your pocket without having to go to the bank and justify why you need your own money. So thank you very much for your time, everybody. I do wish you a great night, a great evening ahead, and I look forward to seeing you on FM Traderz in the very near future.